All right. Well, welcome everybody. It's 7:45. Let me turn my music down a little bit. So great to see everybody. Today's session, we are going to be practicing a meditation that I learned through my Japanese art, Aikido. And I love the philosophy that we learned through this art, because it's about flowing energy, and it really demonstrates how energy just needs to keep moving. It needs to flow. And if you haven't done Aikido, you probably have seen calligraphy, and when you put the paint on the brush and you put that brush to the paper, you don't lift that paintbrush until that paint is already, dissipated onto the paper, and it's one long stroke. And that's that same flow of energy. And we're going to use that flow of energy today through our meditation. And so I believe we're ready to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mute everybody, unless there's any questions before we get going. Okay, so let me go ahead. I'm going to mute all. Nice. Okay. Well, welcome. Today is Wednesday. And as I had just shared, we're going to do a flowing meditation. And this is allowing energy to flow through our bodies, because we never want to hang on to that energy. If we think of flowing energy like a river flowing by, it's beautiful to watch that water flowing by. But if we capture it in a pond, it becomes stagnant, right? We get mold inside there, or moss. And it might even become a little swampy and stinky. So we don't want to hold that energy. We actually want that energy to continue flowing. And I know sometimes we worry that we need to hang on to something, otherwise we might lose it. But energy is unlimited. You can always access this energy. So you don't need to worry that there's not going to be enough for you, or that it's not going to be available when you need it. You can always call upon it. And knowing that will allow you to let it flow into your body and let it flow out. And with no worries that you're not going to have what you need. So what we're going to do is, I want you to imagine a river. Picture a stream or a river, some water flowing in front of you. And as you picture that, go ahead and find that comfortable position. Find yourself seated on a chair or on the ground, your feet connected possibly to the earth or folded up. You can also find yourself lying down, and then your back is connected to the earth or to a pillow, to a mat. Relax your muscles in your neck and in your shoulders. Relax the muscles in your jaw. Part your teeth slightly. Close your lips. You're now breathing through your nose. You can place the tip of your tongue at the roof of your mouth. Relax the muscles around your eyes, muscles right between the eyes and on the forehead. Relax those jaw muscles. The back is straight and erect. This is where that energy flows in and out. You don't want anything to stop that energy from flowing. And we find our perfect relaxation spot. And then go back to that stream or that river flowing in front of you. You can soften your eyes or close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And envision that stream, that water flowing in front of you. It's crystal clear. Maybe you hear a little gurgling. And you see that water flowing by. It's relaxing to see the water flow by. And as the water flows by, imagine that there's a rock inside that stream or inside your river. And what happens to that water? It continues to flow right around that rock. It doesn't stop the water. It may back up for just a couple seconds, but then it finds a new path and it continues to flow. It doesn't fight the rock. It doesn't try to move it, although it may shift some. The water just follows its own path. It continues to flow in the direction that it chooses. And you hear that water flowing. Now I want that water to flow through you. So go ahead and open both hands onto your knees, both palms facing up. And imagine this river or this stream of water flowing into one hand, moving through your body and exiting out the other hand. This energy coming into your body and moving out. You can match your breath as the energy flows in and the energy flows out. Now I want you to imagine, now we're going to put a stone in that river, and that stone is your heart. And that energy, that water is going to flow up one arm and let it circle around that stone, that heart, and flow out the other side. So the energy flows in one side, it circles around your heart and flows right back out. And you let that energy come in and circle inside of you, and then let it leave. You can match your breath as the energy comes in. You take your breath in. And as the energy leaves, you exhale. Now let that energy circle around the heart, and maybe somewhere in your body you want to use some of that energy. Maybe you have a sore shoulder, maybe you have a little upset stomach or some stiffness in one of your joints, or maybe right now you're dealing with an ailment. So as that energy flows up the arm and it circles the heart, some of it can shoot off. Let it go to the areas that your body needs. It can spread through, sending energy. And then whatever you don't use, let it exit through that other arm. So you bring the energy in one side, let it circle around, and then let it exit. And bring the energy in, and let the energy go. Just like in a stream, you can picture the water coming in, moving around a stone, but it continues its path as it moves along. And we breathe in, and we breathe out. Now let this energy gather up anything that's in your body that it no longer needs. Maybe you have something that you collected Maybe you have some thoughts that you need to let go of, some anxiety or some worry. Maybe there's a belief that you're ready to let go. As that energy circles around, let it collect those up. Let it collect anything in your body that no longer need it. And as it collects it up, we're going to let it flow out back into the universe. As we bring new energy in, we collect we no longer need, and we let old energy go. And we bring new energy in, and we release what no longer serves us. Let it go back to the universe. As you inhale in, and exhale out. Now let's extend both hands out, and let's take energy into both our palms. We take energy into our palms, and let's make our circle of life, our circle of energy in front of us. Bring that energy to your one point. And maybe today you have a big ball of energy, or maybe today it's a small ball. You want to feel that warmth in your hands. And maybe you can collect some more energy, bring it in. Remember, it's endless. It's an infinite amount of energy that you can bring from the universe. So I bring this energy in and I circle it around. And I want you to feel that energy, feel the warmth. Maybe you can picture that energy. Mine looks like an atom, and I can see sparkles of light spinning around. And hold that energy in front of you as you decide where you want to share this energy today. Last time we took this energy and we made the choice we could put it into our heart. We could share it with the universe. Maybe today you have a place in your body that needs a little more attention, a stiff knee, an ulcer, something that you want to take this energy and share it with. Maybe today you want to share it inside your heart or share it with the universe. But take your ball of energy and decide where would you like to place it. And today I'm going to share my energy. And I'm going to send it out, and go ahead and take that energy and place it where you'd like to send it. Nice. And then place your hands on your heart. And let's set an intention for today. Ask your heart, what is it that you most need for today? And bring those arms up high over your head. And take the energy from the sun and bring it down into your heart. Setting that intention into movement, into motion. Once we send that energy, once we get that movement, it's already begun.